Hello everyone, this is Philip Johnston from Orchestration Recipes with the first detailed overview of the new Blocks series. There's a full demo at the end of this video showing Blocks in action, but first I wanted to quickly explain what Blocks is for and why I think it's the first resource at Orchestration Recipes that I think composers are likely to be reaching for every day. So, to get your head around what Blocks makes possible, let's start by going back to the original problem that Orchestration Recipes was created to solve. So this maddening blank slate here is an orchestra. It's not an especially big orchestra. You could fit all of this on a single screen in Cubase or Logic. It's just 46 tracks. But these 46 tracks can produce over 70 trillion instrumental combinations. Now for composers trying to get their head around orchestration, that's not creative freedom. That's options overload. If you have 70 trillion starting places, you really don't have a place to start. And that's exactly why Orchestration Recipes was created. As a place to start. It's a curated collection of examples of instrumental combinations that work and clear instructions for how each combination is built. Recipes tell you, load these instruments, combine them in this way, you get this sound. Now because each recipe is a different specific mood or scene, they're a little bit like those Lego kits that have got a picture on the box. You choose this kit with battlements and arches if you need to score something that's battle related. You choose this one with a graveside and flowers if you've got a sympathy card moment. With a wide mix of moods in the collection, there are a lot of cinematic moments that you'll be able to summon whenever you need them. But that's the thing. It is cinematic moments that the original recipes are helping you to summon. Which brings me to the big shift in Volume 6. This new series is not for your occasional big cinematic scene-specific moments. It's for everything else. The music that connects, that extends, that carries audiences through the other 117 minutes of the 2-hour movie or the 200 hours that they're adventuring in Eldoria. It's your transitions, your underscores, your lyrical passages, your development sections. It's the connective tissue that's most of any piece, whether you're scoring the picture or writing a symphony. Now for that kind of everyday work you need a different kind of recipe. Instead of dedicated Lego kits that are highly evocative of particular things, you need general purpose building blocks. Core orchestrations that work in any part of any project. So this is more like the Lego sets that are just blocks. And as any kid knows, with blocks like that, you can build big. In any direction, on any theme. It's modular, so you can keep on adding to it if you need to. You can swap pieces in and out. You can stack. There's no picture on the front of these boxes because the whole point is, you can build whatever you like. And this is what the Blocks series and Orchestration Recipes is all about. These are the orchestrations you'll use every day, curated from the master composers who use them every day. These are combinations sourced from scores from the likes of Beethoven or Brahms or Tchaikovsky or Mahler. We'll be stealing these blocks from them just as they were stealing their blocks from each other. And then to make clear what each of these blocks could be for, every combination is illustrated with not just one or two, but 4 completely different orchestrated examples, each with full orchestral scores, MIDI files, and before and after demos that show piano sketch to orchestration transformations. Now we'll go into more detail about all of that in other videos, but right now the best way to showcase what Blocks makes possible is with a demo. Not the kind of short example that Orchestration Recipes is usually known for, but the kind of more extended build that Blocks makes possible. The cue you're about to hear was fully improvised using modular orchestrations designed to work together, which is a fancy way of saying I used blocks. You'll be able to see which ones because they'll light up, and boy are we going into detail about how these blocks were built in the upcoming series. These are the combinations you work with every day. It really is endlessly useful, and the first of many blocks collections in this new series. Here's the example.